All right, we have Dragon Age Inquisition, and then It Takes Two is our last one. Okay. New game. Oh my god. Human, elf, dwarf. Don't even say it. Don't even say it, chat. I'm not picking dwarf. Elf. Yeah. Where am I? That is the question I've been asking. What am I playing?
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Sweatcicle.
Two-handed. It's a good one, Merc. You're so funny, man. You're so funny. Yep. Name your character. Bofa. Question. How far or how many games is this into the Dragon Age series? Holy lag. It says 30 FPS. That is not 30 FPS, bro. Oh my god. The third game.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
The... Don't say nothing.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what.
You just call me a...
how it got there.
Did she just call me a... Did she just say...
What's good game?
So good.
What up, Moose? Big 50, huh? Thank you for the 50 months, brother. Think of the people.
I can't believe it. All those people dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me. But then... Yeah.
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
Oh wow, Dragon Age. Never played it. Holy shit, is that XQC?
Quack.
That guy was the GOAT back then, man. He fell off.
XQC back in the 1450s. Next to the 49 months Archon.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows.
Dude, is her mouth okay?
It's not the only.
She
such
tweaking.
rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping
No.
it, but there isn't much time.
Do I have a
So I
choice?
don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
What do you mean she disapproves? Why does she disapprove? What? It is. What?
They have decided
Holy mustache.
they need it. The people of Haven
Dude.
mourn our most holy, divine.
This is
justice,
not 30
Lord of the
FPS, bro.
country. The conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
Am I ready to see my balls drop tomorrow? I am.
Crash out like the sky. But we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Maybe I'll stop voice cracking.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
My creator judge me.
Okay.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. No!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious.
Wait,
They say a woman was in the rift.
never mind.
No one.
Jesus Christ! Why is that so loud?
Stay behind me.
Press R or mouse 1 to attack.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Bro, I feel like this would be something I'd be playing on my Xbox 360, man.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
2014 must have been a tough year. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
You're right.
My favorite, one of my favorite games of all time came out in 2014, and you could probably guess what it is. I'm like, how did that not win over this? Because this, like, this is off to a rough start. I'm trying to be generous in the fact that it's 2014, but, like, I don't know if it's the story that won this game of the year, or... Press 9? So I'm supposed to have a MOBA mouse for this, or what? 10% community votes, that's how?
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
How the fuck do I loot this? Dude, I'm pretty sure this is the Game of the Year edition as well. Is what it was labeled as on... bro, I cannot... I cannot believe this one Game of the Year.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Yeah, what were the nominees? It was Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Hearthstone, and Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. This won over Dark Souls... That honestly is criminal. Considering Dark Souls had to have already been pretty big by that time, right? Where's my health? Dark Souls was big, but Dragon Age was bigger? I just don't remember anybody ever talking about this game back then. I was in like a different part of the gaming community, but like... That was back when I was still in school, and like, when you're in school, you're around dudes who like play all sorts of different games, you know? I have a feeling that they judged Game of the Year very differently back then.
Quickly, before more come through.
Man.
What did you do?
Yeah, is that a YouTube clip of the Game of the Year thing, Colby? Because I kind of want to watch it.
I closed that thing. How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky.
We'll watch it after this.
Mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally...
Holy chest hair.
Tag along. So I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
What a great idea.
Absolutely not. Your help is a
Oh man, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to play, bro.
Soldiers aren't in control anymore.
This is such a big difference going from The Witcher 3 to this.
My name is Solus. If there are
I don't know how I'm gonna structure the YouTube video either. We should probably put it in chronological order, so it's almost gonna be like
I kept
backwards.
that mark from killing you while you slept.
How long is it until the first boss? Does anybody know?
I can't close the breach if I'm dead.
It's very
That is
close.
most certainly true.
All right.
Sandra, you should know.
We'll at least
The
kill the
magic
first
involved here is
boss.
unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
It was criticized even back then.
This way, down the bank.
So if it was criticized so hard, then how did it... I just don't understand. How did it win? Where the fuck are we going?
Demons ahead. Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
What in the fuck? What? Can...
So, are you innocent? I don't remember what happened. That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I'm speedrunning, dude. I'm reaching the camp.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
Quickly!
Help us!
One down!
Hurry! Use the mark!
What? Okay. Press P. One point to spend.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, lady.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We must be.
Ah! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
I'm standing right here.
Talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Chad, are you guys liking this game yet?
How do you think we should proceed?
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Dude, we need to fight the first boss, dude. This boss has gotta we gotta wrap this up, bro.
On your head be the consequences.
This is not a good start to the Game of the Year series. I can just, like, I feel like you guys could probably think of, like, at least 5 other RPGs that came out before this that are way better. Even in the first, like, 15 minutes of gameplay. Climb.
Tunnel should be just ahead.
What is Mordo?
The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? Mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I know, but, like, what type of game is it? I just can't believe this won over Dark Souls 2. I was gonna be the guy to say, like... Where the fuck is my team, bro? There we go. So it was another RPG? The bias in me just wishes that D1 had even gotten a nomination, because that came out in 2014.
That cannot be all of them.
I'm excited to watch this clip, though, because I want to see what the Game Awards looked like back then. I guess another good question to ask is, do you guys feel like the Game Awards is rigged, or has ever been rigged during any year? Like, either people paid to win it, or... I know, because people were furious after this year. The Wukong not winning. My hot take is still, I think Wukong is overrated. Like, it's a... For fuck's sake. It's a good game, but I don't know. I don't think Wukong deserved Game of the Year. Wukong is better than every other game of the year by far. Say what you want about it being a DLC, but Elden Ring DLC had more content than 99% of games that came out this year, so you're on my team. So yeah, Erdtree was my game of the year.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Hey man, Big G here. This game, it ain't it, man. Big G isn't feeling it. Watching paint dry is more entertaining. How did this shit win?
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go while you still can.
Did I finish Wukong? No.
Quickly, let's move.
I think I got to the end of like chapter 3.
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
That was also, it was kind of, I was planning to finish it, but like once I got to the end of the chapter 3, it was after we got back from GCX and Evan gave me COVID, so I was literally dying in bed about 5 hours after I ended that stream. I'm almost good, Merc. Like, after we finish this boss and watch this clip, then... Bro, get down. Get down the ladder! You know, fuck it, dude. I'm jumping. God damn, man.
They don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
Alright, there's got to be a boss down here. This has got to be where the boss is.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
I honestly think Balatro's in that equation, though. I honestly, if Elden Ring wasn't even in the equation because it's a DLC, I feel like Balatro should have won. That's a hot take. But...
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Tsushima should have won 2020. It Takes Two is very good, though. Why do you say that? By the amount of people that will not stop talking about Balatro. How many people do you see still talking about Wukong?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down.
Just depends on the type of game you like. If you like card games, then find a way down to the pit.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
Tilo Part 2 is 2020? No, that was 2019. Oh wait, you're right. Never mind. I'm stupid. I counted wrong.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Okay, yeah, I could see that then.
What's going on here?
What the fuck does it look like is going on, man?
Slay the elephant.
You were there! Who attacked? the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed.
Okay.
I believe that with the... However...
Let's get on with this, bro. Oh my god.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
Yeah, let me do that.
Have you ever done a sober stream, brother?
How the fuck do I disrupt the rift?
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
I'm trying! Oh, there we go.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
I don't know how to heal her, so...
Hello YouTube frogs, Big G here. Skip ahead to 2015 Game of the Year? You're not missing anything with Dragon Age.
Don't tell them to skip the video, dude. I need the ad revenue. I need the watch time. Low health? Uh-oh. Oh, good. Dude, I can't see, please. Alright, let's disrupt the rift. Let's disrupt the rift. Let's disrupt the rift. DPS? Come on, baby! Come on! I can't see a goddamn thing. Oh, kill him. Please. Yes.
Now, seal the rift.
Hold on, I gotta loot first. Excuse me, gotta get a good angle. Hold on.
Do it.
Okay, wow, what a great way to start Game of the Year. Yeah, this game gets like a 3-2. I just, bro, there were so many better games in 2014. This is the... bro. This is rough. The fact that it even gets a 3-2 is generous because the servers are still online. ...2014 was peak. There were so many good games during 2014. Not to say this is like a bad game by any means, but like, it's not game of the year good. It's not.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Yeah, where am I? That is the question I've been asking. What am I playing? All right. Chat, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. We're going to watch the Game of the Year clip where this won Game of the Year. It's not letting me Alt F4. Please close this game, and I'm never opening it again. Close that EA launcher. Allow access? No. The Game Awards 2014. Full show. No, I don't want the full show. I guess I do. Let's see.
Set with
Okay, off a target, we're gonna blap it really quick.
He needs to traverse.
You can also zoom in from here, right?
You can.
Oh, this is when they showcased Breath of the Wild.
Out and out and further out.
That's a huge world.
We haven't even seen the whole world yet.
This must
On the Wii U, bro. Uh-oh.
How far are we from here to the
Uh-oh. Dude, the game looks so different.
Time for Link to walk.
Yeah, they showed it and they're like, yeah, this game isn't coming out for a while.
That we marked on the map. Let's go.
Oh, phew. Good to know he had the cell call.
Is that Reggie?
Imagine Dragons.
Is that Reggie? Is that still when he worked at Nintendo? Where was... Okay, so where's Game of the Year? Is this Game of the Year?
Oh, let's take a look at our 5 incredible nominees for Game of the Year.
Here we go.
And the nominees for Game of the Year are Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2.
Why is nobody cheering?
Inquisition, Hearthstone, Middle
Wait,
Earth,
did I play the wrong game? Wait.
Mordor.
Wait. Slow down.
Bayonetta 2, Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age, Inquisition.
They didn't show any gameplay of it. They just showed... Oh, I thought I got... Okay, that's Hearthstone.
Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor.
All right, well, here we go. It is time to announce the Game of the Year winner here for the Game Awards.
Oh.
And that winner is...
Less than 3.
So
Hey!
good and
Pipe down! We're watching a clip. Thanks for the 2 years, Nate. All right.
Stay tuned. Very tightly taped here. The winner is Dragon.
Chat, shut up. Shut up. Okay.
Tuned. Very tightly taped here. The winner is Dragon Age Inquisition.
Wow, all 6 of their fans are cheering. That's crazy. Bro. Nobody is cheering. People are like, what is this game? Did they pay people to, like, sit in the audience?
Okay, please. Go
Go ahead, Mark.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. This is immensely humbling. I have to thank. This is really a game. This is really an award that belongs to our fans that have stuck with us for a long time. This is an award for the team whose hard work is poured into this game. Really, Aaron and I are just here as representatives of them. It's been a long journey. Thank you all. I'm glad you liked it as much as we did. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to echo what Mark said. You know, I want to thank all the families who support so many developers who put so much of their energy into a game like Dragon Age. It means a lot to stand up here and represent them. And thank you all so much. What an honor. Thank you.
Okay, well, that was a lot different of a show back then, wasn't it? YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that nostalgic blast from the past. Subscribe to the live channel. Or don't. Just watch more stuff. Thanks.